I just want to mention that we don't live in a bubble in Vancouver Island. We actually, we're part of a process that that the provincial government is in charge of. I want to mention too that there have been 6 urban deer culls in British Columbia. Only 2 were completed. There's a lot of cost that goes with these culls, not just your budgets and how much you're willing to spend on them. I'd like to mention that the first cull in Invermere was halted by an injunction by 14 citizens, and at that time traps were vandalized. The next cull was in Kimberley, and that cull, that was their second attempt at a cull. They were protested, traps were vandalized. Cranbrook tried to slip a secret cull in 2013. They were found out, they were protested, and traps were vandalized. Elkford started their cull in February of this year. The contractor violated the terms of his permit by trapping during daylight hours, and an 8-year-old boy saw a clover-trapped deer being loaded onto the back of a truck. The ministry halted that process and took a week to investigate it. After a week, the contractor started his work again, and within 2 days, the city called off the cull. So none of these, out of six culls in British Columbia, 4 were called off because of the incredible cost to the residents of these cities wherever these events happen. It's extremely emotional. It's emotional on both sides, and we understand this. But I just want to leave you with a quote from Minister Lake from the 2012 UBCM meeting, where he said, when you start doing things to animals, you can expect a hell of an emotional response. I don't think in January, if you're going to go ahead with this pilot project, you're going to see any different response from the residents. Thank you.